Hey guys, Lockie here, and welcome to a new player review. So I'm going to be reviewing Ronny, the Hertha Berlin attacking midfielder from Brazil. And quickly, if you see my thumbnail for this video, Ali77, a YouTuber, has made it. He's absolutely fantastic. Please do subscribe to him. He's hilarious. He makes great, entertaining FIFA videos, and yeah, it's pretty damn good. So do subscribe to him, and he can make good thumbnails. So as you can see by the stats of Ronny, he's got 8 from 8 goals. Oh yeah, Ali77's channel will be in the description, so do subscribe to that. He's got some really good stats, including 96 shot power and stuff like that. So he's pretty good. He's pretty good. Definitely very useful. And he's got 8 goals from 8 games. And as you can see, he'll be very fun to play with, and you'll just see how good his shooting is. Look at that, that's with his weak foot as well, and he forces the keeper into a brilliant save. Pretty amazing shot power he has. He's a good penalty taker, has a lot of power behind it, as you'll see here. I do nearly full bars, and he smashes it into the back of the net. But yeah, so he's a very good player to use. Yeah. He's very good because of if you're not enjoying Ultimate Team, he's a lot of fun because you can just shoot from anywhere with him and he'll go in, apart from inside the box, which you'll see in a minute, because look how poor his finishing is. Like, his finishing is poor, but his shooting from distance is just remarkable. He's completely insane from distance. And here he is again on the ball as he picks it up here. He's not a bad dribbler, but he loses it, but he's able to win it back. And look at the power he gets behind that shot. Smashes into the bar. So his strength is definitely his shooting, because if he shoot from range, he's gonna at least threaten the keeper, if not score. He's not really an aerial threat, although he does score one header for me. But he's not the look at that. That's unbelievable power. So he's not the most threatening in the air, but he's not the worst. He's 66 pace, which is alright, I suppose. Maybe not the most spectacular in the world, but okay. But here he is again. Look how far that ball's gone in the air. That's ridiculous. It's not even possible. But so his power behind his shot is just incredible. Finishing, like I said, poor. There's a header. So, and as you'll see at the end of the video, he does score a cracker from range. And yeah, he's got decent dribbling, I suppose. He earned a couple of penalties, which he took. So I think 2 or 3 of the goals are penalties, which is disappointing. He's got amazing free kick stats. He's a great free kick taker in real life, and you'll see a free kick. I didn't score one. I didn't get that many, which is disappointing, but I did hit the bar from about 40 yards. But he's, like I said, his finishing in the box is poor. So if you want like you should get a clinical striker and someone like Ronny behind the striker who can shoot, because he's really good like that. I mean, come on, you should be putting that in the back of the net. But here he is again from range. He's just unbelievable. Like, look, that's Manuel Neuer. Look how far that's gone. That's ridiculous. I mean, that's so unrealistic. But here he gets free kick. His free kick stats are pretty amazing. Like, pretty damn solid. So I did strike it, and as you'll see here, it's an absolute rocket of a free kick. And hits the bar somehow. He's an amazing player from free kicks in real life. I remember he scored. I think he scored one of the fastest ever free kicks. And again from range here, he roulette someone, and he has a hit. Look at this for a strike. Hits the bar. I reckon I hit the bar post again in the same game. Actually, I hit the bar on post 3 times in this game. He was dominant, and he's a great player to use. But here he is again, and it's Ronny, and look at this. He's got really good dribbling, and he does sort of set up a goal. He does that quite often, actually. He's able to force the keeper into a good save and follow up on the rebound. So yeah, I don't know why I included the rebound, but look, he earns a penalty here. So his dribbling is definitely a stronger point for sure, and clear foul, and he does take the penalty and score it. But you know, he lets down by poor finishing, poor, not the fastest, so poor pace really. I'm not being a pacer, but you know, he's not the slowest, I suppose. So that's sort of a here he is. This is one of his better That's a good strike there. See, look at the power he gets behind that. It's pretty unbelievable. And certainly a good player from range. And as you can see here, this is probably the first goal I did score with him from inside the box. So apart from that header, but it took his time, but he did put one away eventually. And yeah, he's also got he's very quite weak, so he's not the strongest. But here he intercepts here, and he gets it back from a beautiful ball, and he does do well to get past the defender. And again, he does put it in the back of net. So although it came off the keeper, so it wasn't the most beautiful finish in the world. Let's just get that straight. But it still was a goal, and it wasn't the. It was it was not too bad. And look, he's really fun to use. And here you see an absolute cracker of a shot in a minute. My favourite goal I scored with him comes up next, I think. Yeah, not this, but he's like I said, from range. You score. If you don't score a goal, then with him from range, then that's just ridiculous, because he is look at that, causing havoc in the box again, and his inform must be amazing. I'd love to try it out. Not this one, but he does score here. He just gets space and bang. Look at that. Too much power, but. Here's his amazing shot that he did from outside the box coming up next after we've just witnessed this cracking finish. But yeah, it was not too bad. And here it is now. As you can see, Kalu picks up the ball, and he does do step over. He releases him, but Dutch, or whatever his name is, isn't good enough. So he gives it back to Ronny, and from range, he's not missing that. Look at that for a strike. He's pretty unbelievable when it comes to that sort of stuff. And yeah, I rated him an 8 out of 10 because from range he was actually very fun to use. But he did have very poor stamina as well. He did get tired often, and you'd have to put a lot of fitness cards on him, which is frustrating to say the least. But look at that left foot of his. It's pretty amazing. But this is now the end of the video, guys. If you did enjoy it, please do leave a like and subscribe. I gave him 8 out of 10, good shooting from distance, good dribbling, fun to use, very good power. His cons were slow, poor stamina, and poor finishing. Thank you.